In this week's episode of Stardust Crusaders, Joseph commissions a voyage to the bottom of the sea with their brand new high-tech sub. And if you know anything about Joseph Joestar and vehicles, you know that they're probably going to hit a few speed bumps along the way. And that's pretty much what happened this week. But I really loved the pacing in this one because it completely caught me by surprise. The first half of the episode is just them getting used to being in this underwater sub. Joseph Joestar decides to give his wife Susie a call and try to make sure that she's not going to go and help out Holly because she doesn't know anything that's going on with this whole Dio situation. But about halfway through the episode, I literally said out loud to myself, wow, this is amazing. This has got to be the first time they've ever been in a vehicle and nothing has gone wrong. And they're at Egypt. They're literally right there at the frickin' desert's doorstep. And then, not 5 seconds after I said that, this weird little mini T-1000 on crack just appeared out of nowhere and decided to cut off Joseph Joestar's mechanical hand, knock him out, and send the whole damn sub hurtling to the bottom of the ocean. It was pretty awesome and very surprising. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy, and it should have been obvious because there was a little bit of a hint to it because Kakyoin found these 5 convenient coffee cups, and then later there were 6. They should have immediately realized at that point, oh shit, back up, someone's about to be attacked by a stand. We've been doing this for like a long time now, and every single day we're attacked by shit. The minute they see something suspicious, they should just crush the damn cup. But no, things go wrong, everybody gets attacked, and they show off this stand, which is this weird little gooey, freaky-looking Kamabuki T-1000, which has the ability to transform into anything that is metal, or glass, or mineral-based. So it can pretty much turn into anything on this entire ship, and its plan is basically just to drown them at the bottom of the ocean, and they have to figure out how they're going to escape. And the thing is, even though it's like a small little stand, it's actually got a lot of defensive powers, because it can transform into hard metal, and the Silver Chariot can't even pierce it with its sword. Jotaro can't even seem to crush it either. There's this scene where he tries to rip its head to pieces when it catches it, but then it suddenly transforms into a big razor blade and it ends up cutting his hands. So they're going to have to get really creative with how they're going to take this thing down. The fact that it's based on metals and glass and minerals, though, makes me think that Avdol would probably be one of the best guys to take this thing out and literally just burn and melt this thing. But the fact that it can actually transform and it's all liquidy, maybe it can survive in like those type of temperatures. And it's also hinted at the very end of the episode that it can actually survive in the water. So pretty freaking crazy episode right here. Definitely the most surprising thing was getting to see Joseph Joestar attacked, because I just didn't see that coming at all. And I didn't expect it to happen so quickly after they made that revelation over the fact that, oh, there's just a random 6th coffee cup just standing here that just transforms into this weird thing with freaking scyther arms. It's crazy. So, what's the rundown on this week's episode of Stardust Crusaders? Another really exciting episode, and it looks like we're finally getting close to the end of the first season. They're going to go on break for a couple of months, and then they're going to pick up again in 2015. I really wish they weren't doing that because I'm totally digging this series. It's definitely got some style. And I thought this was going to be kind of a bummer sort of setup episode, but about halfway through when that thing finally started to attack them, it really picked up. And I'm actually kind of glad they went back and showed us what's going on with Joseph's family. We haven't seen Susie really, I think, since the last season entirely, and that was back when they were fighting vampires and, you know, underpants and shit. But still, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Obviously, they're going to escape. There's going to be a way out of this situation. I don't think they're just going to end the series where they're all going to drown at the bottom of the ocean. That would be a complete bummer. But I also like that they're finally starting to build up Jotaro a little bit, who is the most underused character in his entire show. He's definitely had the least showcasing out of everybody, and I'm hoping that in the second season, they'll really start to pick up on his development a little more, and maybe we'll get to see more of what Star Platinum is able to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it can punch and do all that crazy shit, but after that one episode where it used its Starfinger ability and everything, I want to see some new stuff from that. Not to mention, I want to see more of what Dio's gonna do, because they haven't even shown Dio for a couple of episodes, and even before when they did show him, he was completely in shadow and mysterious the entire time. So obviously, my hype level for the second season is pretty big. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Not to mention, a really funny scene this week is when the sub was actually crashing into the bottom of the ocean. Usually it's Joseph Joestar who says the "Oh my God!" But since he was passed out, It was Polnareff this week. Make sure and check that out. It's really funny. Otherwise, this was a pretty good episode. Not perfect, but one that I think Stardust Crusaders fans are going to enjoy. And it's the first part of a two-parter, so you definitely need to check it out. And it's got a lot of cool action and a lot of freaky stuff at the end with that weird little T-1000, whatever the hell it is. All I know is I'm giving this week's episode a 4 out of 5. Check it out, guys. Pretty damn good stuff. Thank you guys for watching my review today. Before you leave, make sure and hit that like button so you can give this video a thumbs up. And please tell me what you thought about this week's episode of Stardust Crusaders in the comments section below. And make sure to also subscribe to our channel, that way you can see all of our latest vids. And you can also check us out on Facebook and on Twitter. And just a quick reminder for people who are following our channel, it's Pokemon month, so I'm going to be doing a lot of different Pokemon-themed videos this month, so make sure and stay tuned for those. You might even check one out at the very end of the video.
Do you like Amazon.com? I know I do. Corey and I now have an Amazon link in our video description box below. And if you go to it and buy anything through Amazon.com, it will support our channel. So bookmark that link, make it happen, and support our channel without having to do a damn thing.
Another great way you guys can help support our channel is by donating directly through our PayPal link in the description box below. We recommend $2 a month, although this is completely optional. But the best way to go about this is by sneaking into your mom's room and taking $2. This way, she won't even notice. And we won't have to shake you up for all of your lunch money. So guys, that concludes this review today. Super Kami Guru 9000. Out.